Good morning. This is Rob. I am in the chapel here to share with you devotional today. And it's revolving around a little booklet called My Heart's Christ Home by Robert Boyd Munger. It's one that I studied in college and have led groups to study it time and time again. But his theory is this. His point is how the scriptures point to our heart being like a home. He says, in the inner man, that God may dwell in your hearts through faith. Another one, John 14. If a man loves me, he will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our home with him. He goes on to talk about how if we open our doors of our hearts to allow Christ into our lives, that's what changes us. And so he took that idea and he went and created a house that was his heart. And each room he went into, he gave to Jesus. He gave his study, which he saw as a place where he read, where he took in information, and realized that some of the stuff he had in there was not edifying to Christ. And so he gave all of it to Jesus to come in and rearrange and make it right. Another room he used was the dining room. It's where his desires and where his appetites reside. And there again, he saw that he needed to have Jesus take over that because there were areas that he was not doing well in. Another is the living room. It's the most comfortable area, most intimate area. And so he wound up developing every morning, spending time with Jesus. Well, as days went on, he got distracted and thought other things were more important. Till one day he was walking by the living room and he noticed Jesus in there waiting. He said, "You misunderstood this time. You saw it as a time for you to spend with me, but I see it as my time, my special time that I can draw and learn more of who you are." So he renewed his effort to allow Jesus that quiet time in his living room. Another room is the workroom. What skills do we have? And Jesus worked with him to give what skills he had to God. His recreation, what is he doing in his free time? The rec room that he calls it. What is it that we need to give to Jesus? Talks about the bedroom and his personal relationships, giving that over to Jesus. And then finally, he talks about the hall closet. Every home has a closet or a drawer that you just kind of stuff stuff in. And so the closet represented an area of his life where he realized that this is not good and I'll deal with it later. So he would push it away. It says Jesus finally said, "There's something smelling in here, and it's in the closet." So I'm here in the closet there of the chapel, and to remind us that even Jesus needs to clean out those things that we have been putting away and putting aside. So I want to end with this. This is Revelation 3. "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and eat with him and he with me." May we open the doors of our hearts every day. Amen.